Hi there, I'm Claire Turner and welcome to my channel. I'm a nutritional therapist, and in today's video I'm going to be talking you through how to live your very best life with these 7 key healthy habits. So number 1 is not caring what other people think of you. Now I know this is really difficult and I'm sure we're all guilty at times of worrying what other people think, but it's so important that we don't let other people determine our self-worth, our happiness and the decisions that we make in life. Now I absolutely love social media. I think it can be such an amazing thing in terms of connecting people, inspiring and educating, but at the same time it can be so destructive. I think at times we can compare our raw, difficult moments to those snapshots of other people's lives, and that can make us feel inadequate. So it's important not to let anyone else determine the experiences and the decisions that you're going to make. If there's things you want to do in life, don't let anyone hold you back. Don't worry about what anyone else is thinking and just go for it. It's important that we really do live our best life and do all the things that we really want to do. Number 2 is processing your emotions. Now feelings are supposed to be felt, they're not supposed to be suppressed. So it's really important to think about how we're feeling and what we're thinking and whether we do need to talk to someone or whether we need to get something down on paper to really process that and understand what's going on inside of us. Now there's different ways that you can process your emotions. You could try writing them down. I find journaling really beneficial. I think getting those thoughts down on paper can really help you to understand how you're actually feeling and what you need to do to make yourself feel better. I'll ask myself, how am I actually feeling today? What's worked well today? What hasn't worked so well? What do I need to improve on? You know, what have I been proud of today? What's made me happy? And it really helps me to get all my thoughts down on paper. Another idea is obviously talking to someone that you trust. I think talking through how you're feeling and what you're thinking can really help you to understand those emotions and process them properly so that you're not suppressing them. I also personally find talking to myself really beneficial. I don't tend to do this when there's other people around because I'd probably be a little bit embarrassed, but I find talking to myself is really helpful at processing my emotions. If I find I'm in the house alone and there's something I really just want to get off my chest and talk about, I would just talk to myself or I'll talk to the dog, and I find that really beneficial. I just think just talking about it, whether it's out loud, whether it's just talking to the wall, talking to the dog, I think it really helps to understand how we're feeling, and then we can look at how we think we could help ourselves and feel better, whether we need to take action, make some decisions, some changes, whatever it might be. I think it really helps us to understand how we're really thinking and feeling. Number 3 is be present. This is so important. It's something that I talk to all my clients about that I see. It's so important that we are present in every situation. Now there's times where I would suggest maybe doing a digital detox. Turn off everything. Turn off your phone, your TV, your computer, and just be completely mindful and present in that situation. Whatever it might be, playing with your children, spending time with friends, your partner, or your pets, whatever it might be, and be fully absorbed into what you're doing so that nothing else, no other distraction is going to affect how you're feeling and the emotions you're feeling and the things that you're doing. I think it's really important to just be fully absorbed into conversations and things that are going on around us, you know, instead of worrying about what's going to happen or what you're going to be having for dinner that night. You know, take in everything around you. You know, if you're walking somewhere, take in the sights, look at if it's a lovely beautiful blue sky, or if there's beautiful sights, there's gorgeous trees, you know, lovely sounds, you know, that you're hearing. Just really let all your senses go wild and take everything in. Don't worry about things that are going to happen or things that have happened. Just be absorbed in that moment. As they say, worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it gets you nowhere. So I always say there's no point worrying about something that may or may not happen or something that has happened. Just try and focus on the here and now and look at, you know, things that you want to do. Obviously it's amazing to have future goals and dreams and aspirations and things that you're working towards. I think we all need that to obviously progress in life, but at the same time you really want to savor the moment, savor the time, especially if you're having an experience. You want to be fully absorbed and really getting the most out of that experience and just having the best time. Number 4 is practice gratitude. Now this is so important and it's so unbelievably powerful. It's something I mention to all my clients and always say, make gratitude your attitude. It really really is such a great state of mind to get into, to just be grateful for everything around you, to really, really appreciate it. I believe that being in a state of gratitude really helps you to see the good in life. It really, really does. So what I would say to my clients is make sure that you write down, say, 3 things that you're grateful for every morning. Now, it could be things that have happened the day before, or it could just be things in general. Maybe if you do that for like a month, you'll really kind of retrain the mind to be in a state of gratitude and to really be appreciative of everything around you. So for example, you could start out being grateful for your family, your friends, your house, the food in the cupboards, the water you drink, all the obvious things that would spring to mind. As the days go on, you start thinking of other things you're grateful for. So maybe that visit to the dentist, getting your hair cut, wearing those slippers, you know, going for a walk outside, whatever it might be. Really think about all the things in your life that you're grateful for. And as they say, if you live a more grateful life, you're going to attract more abundance to you. So it's always worth doing that, just to make you a more happy and more fulfilled person. Number 5 is grow your mind. So it's so important to self-develop and to feel that sense of achievement and satisfaction in your life. So whether it's learning a new hobby, reading another chapter of that book that you've started, learning a new skill, all these things are going to bring you so much satisfaction and happiness. Number 6 is move your body. So any form of exercise is going to have so many amazing benefits for your mind, body and soul. It really does. So whether it's a nice long walk in the park, whether it's running, cycling, going to the gym, doing some yoga, swimming, whatever it might be, it's going to be so, so beneficial. You're going to have so many wonderful endorphins released. That's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you more enthusiastic and give you more energy. So any kind of movement is going to really, really help you. And it's such an amazing habit to get into. If you can do some movement every single day, you're really going to feel the benefits. It's going to make you feel so much more uplifted. If you're ever feeling low, just get out there, go for a walk, do some running on the spot, do a HIIT workout, whatever it might be. And I can assure you that's going to make you feel so much better than you did before you started. So one of the things I do, especially if I'm feeling a little bit low one day, is I'll just put on the music really, really loud in one of the rooms and I'll just start dancing around. It doesn't matter how bad the dancing is because nobody's watching, nobody's going to care, and I just go crazy. And I find that so uplifting. It makes me feel so happy. I usually start laughing because I think I look ridiculous, but it doesn't matter because if I was low to begin with and then I do this and it makes me feel a lot better, then it's so worth it, isn't it? And I'm getting to listen to a song that I really like and it's going to completely transform my mood, maybe take me from feeling quite sad to feeling really, really happy and motivated and wanting to just carry on with the day. So that's something to try if ever you're feeling low and to bring you so much more happiness. So finally, number 7 is be willing to make changes. Look at your life, look at the areas that you're really happy and content with and the areas that maybe you're not so content with. How can you change that? What can you do in your life to make that better? Maybe make some goals, maybe set some intentions, whatever it might be, and see them through. Remember, happiness is a process. It's not a final destination. So make sure that you enjoy the ride, make sure that you enjoy the journey and that you're happy along the way. But if there are things in your life that you're not so happy with, think to yourself, how can I change these things to feel better? What can I do to improve this situation, whatever it might be? And just take baby steps to get there. It doesn't have to happen all at once, but if there is something you want in life or something you're not totally content with, what can you do to get to where you want to be and what is going to bring you so much more satisfaction and fulfillment? But make sure you enjoy it along the way. Take those steps and you'll get there. You'll get to wherever it is you want to be, but just ensure that you enjoy the life along the way and that you're feeling that gratitude and that appreciation for everything around you, so that you're not saying to yourself, okay, I'll be happy when this happens. I'll be happy when I got this new job. I'll be happy when I got this bigger house. I'll be happy when I got this car. You don't want it to be that you'll be happy when, because essentially you're never really going to feel happiness, because then you'll get that new car, but then you'll think, okay, well then now I'll be happy when I get this, and then you'll get that, and then you'll be saying, I'll be happy when I get this. You want to ensure that you're happy the whole time through, and that when you get these things, it's a bonus. As I said before, happiness is a process, it's not a final destination. So make sure that you're letting yourself enjoy the moments, being mindful, being present, feeling gratitude, and I really think that's going to fulfill you and just bring about so much more satisfaction in your life. So the ultimate goal is to live our very best life, and that's going to look different to every single person. We're all unique, we're all individual, and what makes one person happy might not necessarily make the next person happy, but I hope this video has given you some inspiration of little tweaks and little changes and things that you can try to live your very best life and to bring you so much more happiness, fulfillment and enjoyment and motivation. So that brings me to the end of the video. I really hope that it's inspired you here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It really does mean the world to me. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks, and guys, bye.